Greetings, this is David LaSala from the Immersive Technology Lab, and in this video we are looking at a custom learning experience built using a platform called Wonda Spaces. It was created by Jack Caravanos, a clinical professor of environmental public health sciences, who came to the iTLAB to learn a little bit more about how to do this kind of immersive learning. And what you're seeing in the video right now is the Wonda Spaces editor, which is a browser-based tool that allows people to create immersive experiences from 360-degree media or 3D elements combined with images, video, or text. It's an excellent tool for creating immersive materials to teach about areas which are hard to reach or have hazardous conditions. That is certainly the case in this experience, which takes place in Pennsylvania, far from where the course is being taught. In this video, I'll talk a little bit about how this is all done. It won't be a tutorial, but there will be some technical information. And with that said, I'm going to move out of this view of the editor and into the view of a user who would actually be entering this experience. Here we see the MetaQuest 3 web browser in mixed reality. Because Wonda is a web-based utility, you don't need to install anything. We simply type in wvr.li, and then we enter this experience's numeric code. This is extremely convenient, especially when working with students. And it's much like a website. Depending on how big it is, it might take a minute to load, but once it does, we click the Enter VR button, and then the browser will ask for permission to open the immersive experience. We allow that, and boom, we are in VR now. This, of course, is where video fails to convey what that's like, but I will do my best to try to fill in some of the blanks with description. Essentially, it's as though you were immersed in Google Street View. You are surrounded by 360 degrees of imagery that was shot on location in Pennsylvania. Then, by using the tools available in the Wonda editor, we create essentially a learning narrative. The user is urged to look around the environment for different learning prompts that they can interact with. And with each interaction's completion, the user is moved further along in the learning experience as well as virtually along the street. This experience also makes use of quizzes, not only to test the user's knowledge, but they act as a sort of bridge between segments. Now, quizzes in Wonda can be configured in a number of ways. In this experience, there are multiple choice questions, and there is a value applied to the correct answer. So at the end of the experience, the user will see how they did on a numeric scale. Alternatively, quizzes can be configured to allow people to freely input their answers. But we don't recommend that for VR experiences because at the time of this video, typing anything more than a web URL or a code in VR is fairly tedious. That will be changing eventually based on the improved technology. We just can't say when right now. So you might then ask, what is the point of having that option? Well, a Wonda space can be configured to work outside of VR as well. This functionality is extremely valuable, especially in education, because it allows us to accommodate those students who are not comfortable in virtual reality. If you're part of the NYU community and you'd like to learn more about how you can use immersive technologies like Wonda Spaces and other XR technologies to enhance your teaching and learning, get in touch with the iTLAB, Center for Faculty Advancement, Office of the Provost.